other side, the big political war in Andhra Pradesh. In just about a year from now, Andhra Pradesh will be going to polls, both for Lok Sabha as well as for the assembly elections. As the state heads into political season, TDP Chief Chandrababu Naidu's dramatic arrest has suddenly raised temperatures. For the next 13 days, former Andhra Chief Minister, who has been accused of indulging in corruption related to Andhra Pradesh Skill Development Scheme, will be in central jail in Rajamundry. Naidu faces allegations of misleading the cabinet and misappropriation of rupees 371 crore from the state's fund. His party, relegated to political sidelines, is now taking its fight to the streets, citing political vendetta as the reason for their leader's persecution. This charge has even found traction beyond the state borders, like the West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, who also cited her nephew Abhishek Banerjee being summoned by the ED in the coal scam probe to make her point on persecution. A TDP and its supporters dubbed this BJP playbook being followed in Andhra. Let's go straight to the debate on this big face-off in Andhra Pradesh. Joining me tonight, Pattabhi Ram K, national spokesperson of the TDP. On the other side, Hafeez Khan, MLA of the YSRCP, also joining me on the NewsHour tonight. My first question to you, Mr. Hafeez Khan. The charge against you is you've put the Chief Minister behind bars because you're borrowing a leaf out of the BJP's playbook, and it's political season. You somehow or the other want to create ripples and put your main opponent behind bars just for some political mileage.
Thank you, ma'am, for allowing me to join the debate. Let me tell you, ma'am, YSR Congress Party, which is a very young party, has got a mandate of more than 80% of the seats that we have won, whether it is local bodies or in the assemblies. We know that we are a southern state. We know that any arrest can be turned into a emotional, sympathetic wave for the Telugu Desam party. Then why would we allow them a chance when they have no chance on the ground to take an advantage of the situation? If we ever wanted to do a vendetta politics, we would have done in the first year or the second year or the third year. But why now? Second thing is, law take its own course of time. There have been a lot of people who have been investigated, more than 26 people related to the shell companies and the Siemens and the other companies which got the funds. Around 141 witnesses have been investigated. A lot of detailed reports have been taken into consideration. If you see the remand report as well, a lot of detailing has been done before Chandrababu Naidu was arrested. And moreover, ma'am, Chandrababu Naidu garu in his life has lived a larger than life kind of an image because of his media management, poll management. But what the people of Andhra Pradesh now are feeling that it's a commencement of the justice that is being finally delivered to the people of Andhra Pradesh.
All right.
With respect to his scams and with respect to his money-making practices that he has been doing it for a long time.
All right. So let me get in Mr. Komareddy. Mr. Komareddy, according to the case files, the first suspicion came in 2017 when GST officials identified irregularities involving money transfers through Hawala, and this led to whistleblowers who reported that the skill development scam, they reported it to the Anti-Corruption Bureau, and similar warnings were issued in 2018. Let me also tell you that there were arrests that were made of GVS Bhaskar, who was formerly an employee of Siemens, in March of 2023. So this is not a new scam, and it's been in the works for investigation. Why are you crying, why are you crying political vendetta now?
Navika, good evening. See, I would like to begin by quoting Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. You know, once he said, when the corrupt rule, the honest will be in jail. So that is exactly what is happening in Andhra Pradesh. You know, Jagan Mohan Reddy is the most corrupt chief minister in the entire country. A person facing 11 CBI charge sheets, 6 ED charge sheets, a person who was 16 months in jail and is branded as the most corrupt chief minister. He is ruling the state. So obviously all the honest people will be put behind bars. And what is this skill development scam, Navika? As you have said, 2 years back, they have filed an FIR. There was no name of Sri Chandrababu Naidu garu. Chandrababu Naidu's name was not even mentioned in the FIR. And now, all of a sudden, just before the elections, just to divert people's attention, they bring out this case and overnight they arrest Chandrababu ji. See, we all know that there is rising anti-incumbency in the state of Andhra Pradesh against Jagan Reddy. There is widespread crime. There is unemployment is rising. There are a lot of public issues on which
let me ask Mr. Khan, Mr. Hafeez Khan, if your government is so unpopular, are you giving an opportunity to Mr. Chandrababu Naidu by making him a victim in this case? Will it not create a sympathy wave for him?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, ma'am. That why would we give him such an opportunity? It is the case that has taken its own course of time. I have some simple straight questions. Whether the government GO that was given in the cabinet meeting, whether the Chandrababu Naidu garu has told the cabinet minister that 90% of the fund.
There is not even a single.
Sir, Pattabhi, sir, you cannot. Sir, I cannot talk to.
All right,
I cannot talk like this.
Mr. Kumar Reddy, he is asking you a question. I will give you time to respond.
See,
what is your one specific question to him?
Ma'am, give me just 1 minute of time. I have multiple questions to him, which will lead to the answers that we want to know from him as well. One, whether the scam has been done or not. Whether the money has been released without the 90% that was promised to be released by the Cement India or not. Whether
you just tell me what evidence you have.
How can I talk to this person who doesn't know the basic ethics of the
Mr. Kumar Reddy, I'll have to lower your fader. Let him ask the questions and then I'll give you time to respond, sir. Please. Yes. Okay, what's your next question?
He needs to first listen to the questions.
Okay.
Ma'am, I cannot talk to him if he is coming like this.
He's not speaking. You make your point.
He needs to be sensible enough.
Yeah.
He needs to be sensible enough to allow me to talk. Okay. He cannot just bulldoze me. This is not.
I'm losing your frequency there. But Mr. Kumar Reddy, did the scam take place? Or is your point that the scam took place, Chandrababu Naidu not involved? Because the remand note clearly says where there was abuse of power. I'm just asking you, if the scam has taken place and if information was given to the cabinet that was faulty, then who is responsible?
Navika, I would like to tell you very categorically, there is not even a single rupee of scam which they are alleging. If 371 crores have been swindled, then how come 42 skill development centers are visible on the ground today in front of us? When the money was not spent, when the money is looted, there will not be.
Are you crying foul because you've lost the corruption plank against Mr. Jagan Mohan Reddy? That's the question, Mr. Khan. We lost your connection there. I have just 30 seconds. Please respond.
Ma'am, income tax department there's a critical 241 crores of misappropriation and fake invoices and companies without any hardware or software or any coursework on the ground. Are you able to listen to me, ma'am?
Yes, we can.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Go on. Oh, we just lost that audio, but clearly this is a slugfest that's on in Andhra Pradesh. Elections around the corner. Is this a countrywide phenomenon? Whenever there's election, there are charges against each other. Well, completely out of time on this debate, but this time around, corruption, will it stay as a plank for the TDP? On the other side, will Mr. Jagan Mohan Reddy's party create a sympathy wave? Well, the jury is out on that one. For now, for the next 13 days, Chandrababu Naidu, former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, will stay in judicial custody. Well, that's all on this news hour at 11.